Yo, what's up, Michael? Man, we got that huge gap up from yesterday.
Morning, morning.
Yo, what's up, Matt? Good morning.
Good.
Damn, US30's pumping. Right after that 9 o'clock, they started running. It's only been about 20 minutes and they've ran the whole range of the day. Safe to say they're bullish. You got NASDAQ lagging behind a little. ES is following US30. It's running the high. It didn't dip as low. But it still kind of gave that same push. Yeah, I think US30 still got some push in it, the way it's been moving. Let me go ahead and take this NASDAQ trade. And we clear that high of the day, we'll go to break even. Okay, so NASDAQ's kind of just bouncing around break even. US30 cleared that high of the day here. And they were tracing back to it. I'm curious how far they're going to want to reach back. On the 5-minute, we have a small gap here. But, or on the 15, but on the 5, we've got this large gap. So I want to watch price around this area. If they close through it, then I'll look for bearish setups. But if they are protecting it, then I might look for bullishness still, because we are pretty bullish. Ooh, NASDAQ just swiped at our stop. So I would kind of expect the same thing on this scenario for NASDAQ, where you see we ran through this gap. I don't want to see them close below it. So like here, you can see they swiped it, but they closed above. They're having some trouble closing higher. They're not just running away, but that's usually what I look for around these gaps. So I want to see price be at least willing to reject it. It's okay if it goes back down here again and then comes back up and closes, but I don't want to see it close below the gap. Once it starts closing below the gap, we start getting in a little bit more trouble. Oh, they swiped me. Yeah, and we closed below that gap. Looking like some bearishness is coming into all the markets. We might have got a flip right there. Probably won't be on much longer because the market just kind of slowing near this top. I hate to flip-flop, but I'll take a short, and I don't want to see them get much past this box. If they come back in here, I'm going to assume that this level, or between these levels, is consolidating. But if they're able to push down, I'm going to assume that we could get a nice run. I'm a little worried because we've gotten so much bullishness right here, like in London and then even in New York. I'm worried that we will consolidate. And really, I want a small amount of risk on this one. If they come to the top of the gap, even just as a wick, I'll assume consolidation. Okay, so we got that push we were looking for. And pull my stop, break even. Now I hate to say it, I'm just gonna go completely break even. I don't want to see them come back through this level. If they come back through this level, the chance that we could see them come back against our trade is pretty good. So I don't want to see this level be hit. I'd like to see them leave even just like a small gap right there if they could. Yo. Yeah.
Yo, what up, Chief?
Yeah.
Going on, man?
Not much. Took 2 stops. Just chilling now. I went long on NASDAQ here. It started running, then came back. Then ended up taking a short, and we started running pretty good into profit. But I put my stop at break even just because I either wanted to see them run through this low, and I figured once they ran through it, if they came back, they were probably going to come back to this gap and consolidate.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that we're...
I'm in short right now, but it's like a...
Yeah.
If this one fails, then I'll be done for the day.
Yeah,
the way too choppy.
The way we gapped up yesterday basically just like ruined the data.
Like it's because of the contract switch.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying
you
as far
really
as like
use the data today.
Yeah, the data don't help at all right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
The only reason why I think we might go short is there is an actual opening gap on QQQ. That's kind of what I was thinking. That's why I thought I'd been like stopped out twice already on trying to get these shorts in. So that's why I'm like, one more try. If that don't work, I'll be done.
Right. Man, they're bullish this morning. Kind of like even this little range, they run the low and do their damn thing right here. I was looking at US30, and I was like, damn. They ran that low at like 9, and then they were at the high of the day in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So they ran the whole range in 20 minutes right there.
Literally. This is interesting with FOMC tomorrow. Like, what are they trying to achieve today?
I think from the words on the street I've been hearing, we're thinking another rate cut.
Mm. They haven't done a rate cut yet, though, have they?
I don't think they have.
Yeah.
So I think, but if they do, well, they have, but I forget what it was from.
Mm.
Um, but the last two decisions, I think, or maybe even three, have been to hold it. Let me pull it up. But man, if we get a rate cut, they're gonna have a very bullish stock market.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. Yeah, you good boy. Let's see. Okay. The last time they moved it was July of 2023. And they moved it up from 5.25 to 5.5.
Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah.
And they've held it flat at 5.5 through all of 2024.
Yeah.
Now the forecast for the decision tomorrow is 5.25.
Right.
So we'll see. I swear I thought they moved it. I don't know. It all gets jumbled up the longer you've been trading, I guess.
Literally. We'll see. I'll sit on my short for a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to just take one long and then I'll be done. A very small stop. If we even come back to that gap, I'll just get off for the day.
Yeah.
And I guess if we run the high, then I would just take that and be done for the day. Market, do your thing. Either way, I'm done. Stop me out or hit my profit. You choose.
Literally. Damn. Just got stopped out hard.
On which one?
on NQ. I'm not
Thank you.
sure. Yeah, just
Damn.
pushed it a little high.
Yeah. Should have stayed in my long.
Yep.
Damn, that thing is pumping. And then look at US30 freaking pipsqueak. No, I'm kidding.
Really.
Okay. I ain't gonna sit around here and mess with it all day. If it wants to go, it can. I'm just gonna leave my TP here. I'm gonna cut this in about half. So if we come back, I'll let it take me out. We're kind of just real lackadaisical in here. We don't really want to give that last push. Now it looks like we're starting to slip back to the downside across the three markets. Really the only one that made the new high was the S&P. US30 failed. NASDAQ made it too. All right, y'all. We're going to consider that basically a stop out and going to be done for the day. Appreciate you being on the call. Just a little bit consolidated. We'll be back tomorrow with a bit better data. We'll be able to